Hello, welcome to my YouTube. Oh my gosh, I did not realize I was live for 30 seconds fiddling with my camera. I'm so sorry. That must have been so annoying. This morning is actually it's 1 p.m. in the afternoon. It's not morning. I had a long night last night, but I had a lot of fun. We went out with friends and we had a good time last night. So, if you've never been here before, welcome to Beth Talks RSM. This channel is where I share all the things that help shape my life for the better. So, hey, Segnate, how are you? Good to see you, Segnick. I was running a little bit late today and I kind of rushed together to put everything on here. I wasn't actually late for my live, but I was late actually putting everything up. So my notices probably didn't go out to very many people because I just popped in here and I'm a little off my game today. I was up late last night. We went and we were hanging out with some friends, singing karaoke. Sangnik, have you ever sang with karaoke? Oh my goodness. My makeup's all over the place. I am not always on my game, Sagnik. Today is a Saturday in which I decided to stay up late last night. So I'll suffer the consequences. But regardless, I am here and I'm so glad that one of my friends is here too. So I'm not talking to myself. So thank you, Sangnik. I appreciate you popping on and hanging out with me for a little bit and maybe a few more minutes. Some other of our tribal members will be hopping in here with us. I used to learn Indian classical music, so I've performed before a crowd. Wow. So you're like an actual real singer. I tell you, if you heard me sing, probably make you sick. I sound terrible. Well, karaoke would probably be really fun for you because you're an actual good singer. But sometimes, like, we went to a little local uh, karaoke bar here. It's kind of like one of those little rinky-dink places where everybody knows your name. So I did karaoke for the first time. I did a solo sober. It was awful. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot sing. Hey, Michael Jordan. Hey, Joseph. How are you, Michael Jordan? Playing any basketball today? Still in any wins? Oh my goodness. It's actually quite nice today. It's a little cloudy here, but it's still nice and warm. And I feel like when we start getting into the spring months, it kind of gives us all a little bit of extra boost of hopeful thinking and positive vibes. So, last couple of days, I've been feeling a lot better. You know, that project I was talking to you about, Sagnik, that has gone on for 4 months, and I really wasn't expecting to get paid. I was really disappointed about that. Um, but it might actually come through. So I'm hopeful today that it will be resolved. So hopefully all that hard work I've put into it last 4 months will pay off. Sagnet, are you a summer person? I'm definitely a summer person. Like the winter, the cold, literally, I'm in so much pain all day long. When it's cold, every bone, every joint hurts. So Definitely summertime person. I don't like to be cold and miserable at all. Hey, Darth Nerd, show my feet. That is a weird request. Are you do you have a foot fetish? I know there's a lot of people that have foot fetishes. Actually, I was doing a live with my daughter-in-law just 2 days ago, and we were in a salon doing our pedicures. So you would have liked that one because it was all about our feet and hands. But right now I have tennis shoes on. I don't really feel like taking my tennis shoes off for a foot show. Nor do I feel like being weird today. So anyways, Sagnick, I am a total winter person. You hate summers. You must, but I don't, I much rather be pouring sweat than cold. And I know it's weird because you can actually put more layers on when you're cold. But it's just the cold is so painful for me. I can't stand it. Um, but anyhow, I'm glad you guys showed up to hang out. And today I didn't really have anything particular on my mind I really wanted to talk about. Of course, you guys, as Segnick, you know more than anybody. I'm doing this 30-day live challenge for a lot of reasons. It's a marketing experience. It's a dedication to myself. And it's also a way of reaching out into the world and finding my tribe, finding those people who resonate with me. And it's been quite a journey. Today is day number 26. And thank you for the likes and the hearts. 26 days of lives has actually taken me 28 days. I missed a couple of days in there. And I really try to look closely at those days that I missed and really observe what was going on. And I was in a total emotional mess. It had everything to do with this project that has been taunting me for 4 months. But I am actually very proud of myself for being resilient enough to, shake that off. We all have bad days. We all have disappointing news sometimes, but hey, we shake it off. We show up the next day and we keep stepping. So that's what I'm here. I'm keeping stepping. Um, Sagnig, our tropical summers are not so pleasant as US temperatures go beyond 45 Celsius over here. Ooh, that is hot. You're in India, right? I believe, Sagna, you're in India. I believe you told me that. Um, thank you, Segnet. Yeah, consistency has not always been a strength for me. So this little challenge to myself has actually helped improve my consistency, showing up for myself, regardless of what's circumstances are going on my outside world. And I needed that challenge. And I think, every single one of us, we don't grow, we don't evolve without challenges. So when those things come along, we push them aside and we keep stepping and we become better, stronger people in the end for it. So yeah. I was thinking of starting something called Brahmachara routine, but your resilience give me that oosh. Tell me more about Brahmachara. I have started waking up at 4:30 in the morning and kick off my day feels great. Oh, I tell you, Sagnet, on that note, I know you're so right. It's for some reason, it seems like the most simple thing to get up earlier and start your day. And sorry, give yourself time in the morning by starting your day off earlier. And I've tried to get into the habit of doing that. But I agree with you. When I get up early and start my day, I feel so much better about everything. So I would like to get in a better habit of waking up earlier, but I have a big sleep problem since the chemo. Sorry, I'm moving all around, you guys. I didn't have my little camera thing holding up my phone, so I'm kind of all over the place. I apologize. Hey, Zach. Hey, Bob. Bahab, how are you? So yeah, Sagnik, I applaud you for waking up so early. And that actually inspires me to want to try it again. Because I know if you create the habit over time, it's not so hard, but I'm not a morning person. And sometimes I only get like 5 or 6 hours of sleep because the chemicals from the chemo, they say they linger in your brain for at least the first year. And it's caused a lot of side effects, memory loss, sleep sleep issues, bone pain. So there's a lot of lingering stuff going on, which keeps me from being able to be 100% every day. Let's just say it that way. Um, Bye, Jashri Ram. I think I've seen you in here before. Please visit Rakshit, India. I would love to. Zach, thank you for the nice compliment. Segnic, the time between 4:30 and 5:30 in the morning is best because your subconscious mind is most receptive during that time and you have the highest level of connection with the cosmos. I have actually heard this. It's funny that you say that because I keep running into the videos that say exactly the same thing. And I keep running into messages that keep telling me I need to wake up earlier and meditate. And maybe I should take that more seriously now that you're mentioning it. Because I know you're 100% right. And I know that my morning routines, when I do wake up earlier, it just sets my day up for success. I just feel more productive, even if I don't do anything for the first 2 hours. But yeah, you're right. It changes your brain chemistry. So maybe that's the next challenge. I could do, once this 30-day challenge is over, I could always go to my next challenge and seeing if I can wake up that. I don't know. I'm not going to do 4:30, but I could probably do 5:30. Baip, trying to reach Rahman to give you great blessings to recover from. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Baip. I am so happy to say that I am completely cancer-free and finished with all that. Recovery process takes a little longer, of course, to recover everything that the drugs destroyed, but cancer-free and happy to be. Hi, Pink Asmar. Hello. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good night, wherever you are. Where are you, Pink? Sagnik, that's why this hour between 4 and 5 is called Brahma Murt in Sangrit. Huh. I wonder if it still has the same effectiveness if you get up at 4 a.m., spend a couple hours meditating, journaling, stretching, do all the good things, and then go back to bed for a couple hours. Would that still be as effective? What do you think? I don't know. But I tried to chant Jashri Ram daily. Yeah, actually, I like saying, what does it? what's the breakdown translation of Jashri Ram? Because I see that a lot. You guys encourage me to say it all the time, and I know it has a really good meaning. Can you guys break that down in English, what Jashri Ram means? Um, Bistip Kaur, hi, I'm from India. Welcome. My tribe from India. I love you guys so much. I have more people here from India than any other country, and that's pretty awesome. I think that's kind of special. Segnik, no, that's gross. Okay, so if I get up at 4:30 in the morning, don't go back to bed. That's gross. I know. You're probably right. But the problem is, if I start waking up at 4:30 in the morning, I'm gonna have to go to bed at like 7 o'clock at night. And that's really hard. I don't know. You've given me a lot to think about today, Segnick. So I'm gonna have to figure out what works for me, but I don't know if 4:30 in the morning is plausible, but it's food for thought. I'll leave it at that. And you know, I love doing challenges to myself just because we so often just get stuck in our daily routines over and over again, and we get complacent, and while we still try to work hard and do the right thing every day, but complacency kills your evolution. So it's good to put up a new challenge every 30 days or so, just to kind of tap into your subconscious and let yourself know that, hey, I want to level up, so I'm going to push myself a little bit further. So I'm open to you guys' ideas of what my next 30-day challenge should be. So Sangnik, I'm going to put waking up at 4:30 a.m. as a possible challenge for me to do in the next 30 days after this live series is over. So any of you that have any other ideas, whether it's personal challenge or health challenge or whatever, I'm totally open to ideas. So I think it'd be kind of fun for you guys to help me pick out my next challenge. That would be really cool. Jashri Ram is Lord Rama miracle magic name. Jashri Ram. You know, I might actually put some reminders up around me to help me remember that throughout the day, especially when I'm stressed out. That would be a good time to say that. I like it. I like the way it sounds. Jashri Ram. Bishop Carr, where are you from? I'm in USA, in North Carolina. And where are you from? Avoid coffee Americano. It contains caffeine. Try to drink green tea or chamomile tea. Actually, you are so right. Any kind of tea is better for you than coffee. But coffee is my love. I'd hate to live without it. I do love tea. I love chamomile tea. I love all kinds of tea. But I love my coffee in the mornings. It's so warm and comforting. I know caffeine's not a great thing to be addicted to. But we gotta pick and choose, right? We can't be perfect on all accounts. But we could strive for it. So how about, I'll promise I could drink more tea and cut back on my coffee. I usually only have 1 cup of coffee a day anyways. Ezert Garza, brother you. I'm not sure. What you mean by that? Please clarify. Babe, avoid red meat. Yes, actually, since my second diagnosis of ovarian cancer, I've become pescatarian. The only meat I eat now is fish, and I try to use fish that I know is lower in mercury, that's not farm fish, because there's a lot, especially here in the US, when it comes to beef, pork, and chicken, they put so many drugs and hormones in the meat before it even goes to market. It's causing a lot of health issues. It's terrible what they do to the food here in US. Like European standards for Food and Drug Administration is so much more tight than here in the US. It's like we get experimented on, like we're guinea pigs or something for all their drugs and stuff. It's crazy. Bishop, do you know about yoga? Actually, yes, I love yoga. I have a yoga mat. In fact, yoga is the one thing that when my back and hips and everything is hurting a lot, I turn to yoga, and I should do it every day as a practice, and I probably wouldn't have so much pain, but I love yoga. I have a whole book of different yoga routines. So yeah, all these things are great. You guys are giving me some great motivation to make some health changes, and I know I need to. Segnig, I love coffee too. Are you Nescafe girl too? Well, I love, actually, I think probably one of my favorite coffees is Colombian. Colombian coffee is so good. I love it. But I don't discriminate. I love all coffee. Sagnick, Clint. Hello. Hey, Clint. Good afternoon. How are you, my friend? I'm glad to see you. Welcome. Search Baba Neem Crowley. Oh, hold on. I'm going to write that down. Hold on. Let me find something to write with. Hold on. Baba Neem Crowley. Okay, I'll look that up. Thanks, Vibe. I'll check it out. Clint, doing good. Just eating some lunch before I get some more laundry. Laundry, the thing that never ends, laundry and dishes. This step, do everyday yoga as it enhances immunity. You're right. And Sagnick and Bishop, I appreciate you guys have brought to my attention. I need to, on my next challenge, I need to level up my health. Because, you know, it's not all about making huge changes all at once, but if I can incorporate a little yoga, maybe getting up a little earlier, having more tea, less coffee, these are all great things. Things that I've resisted doing, but I need to make some changes. And now I think, Clint, you weren't here earlier when I asked. Actually tried to do Tai Chi every now and then, just so that it can help keep my joints. Actually, I've looked at Tai Chi is a fantastic art. It's actually like yoga and meditation combined, sort of, kind of, standing. But yeah, Tai Chi's a really good one too. So Clint, I was telling everybody earlier, I have 4 days left of this live challenge. So I want to step up my game, and the next 30-day live challenge, I'm asking all of you for ideas and suggestions on what my next 30-day challenge should be. And it looks like, from the way the conversation is going today, it's probably going to do something to boost my health for the better, which Lord knows I need to do that. I've been neglecting myself because of stress and just self-neglect. So health needs to be next. Absolutely. Mahalo. Hello from Australia. Let me see if I can say your name right. Mahalo Mkotonovic. Am I saying it right? Did I get it close? Welcome from Australia. I love Australia. I used to be so obsessed with Australia. I actually did a lot of research, studying, trying to figure out how I could get a work visa to go live in Australia, but now I have grandbabies, so I can't do that. But oh yeah, Clint says, I can understand that I did it for a while, but now I'm trying to get back on track and I'm out of shape. Me too, my friend. And I know that my walks in the woods are really helpful, but especially with everything that was taken from me, surgery-wise, after the cancer, I really need to get fit again and get my bones strong and grow my muscles. You guys, I used to teach women's kickboxing for 9 years, and I was an avid weightlifter every day for 15 years. And just the last couple of years, my health has gone down, so it's hard to get pumped up and motivated to get back into exercise after being out for so long and feeling so bad. But I know that that's going to be the one thing that's really going to help level me up too. We start taking care of our health, and it kind of sends a message to the universe that, hey, you know, I do want to live and prosper and be healthy. So what you take action on, you're going to get more of. We talk about this a lot, right? Confirming what we want with physical action. Otherwise, it's just throwing pennies in a wishing well. We've got to take action, right? So that's what we're here for. I feel like you all are maybe on similar paths as me, or we wouldn't like vibe like we do. You guys wouldn't resonate with what I'm putting down if we weren't all kind of on similar journeys at this point. I can certainly say that we are all leveling up. I have no doubt about that. We will rise together. How's that sound? Clint, yeah, I can understand that I did it for, oh, I already read that one, sorry. Bishop, how was the temperature right now? Actually, it's quite nice. It's only 56, so it's a little chilly, and it'll be cloudy and overcast all day, but tomorrow it's almost going to be 70, so tomorrow's going to be really, really nice. I do sword play with great sword to increase muscle, lose weight, and if done right, it burns many calories and cardio. That is awesome. So Clint, if you combined your sword skills and your Tai Chi and did one or the other every single day, you're gonna feel like $1,000,000 by the end of the year. It's all about consistency, right? We can take action one day, but if we don't continue that action over time, it's not going to grow into anything, right? I know, like, when I was going to the gym on a really regular basis, Leg day was always the worst. Leg day was so hard because you know you're going to be in pain for a couple of days after leg day. But if you do leg day every single week, it doesn't hurt anymore. Your body gets used to it. So it's kind of like with everything that we try to practice and put habits into place. It's always hard at first, but if we're consistent, it's not like we have to start all over again. Because that makes it really hard. When you start something, stop, have to start all over again from ground zero, and it hurts again. So if we just stay consistent over time, then we can build up that resistance to pain, right? Let's see. Bite. Try to put tilak made of pure sandalwood powder, turmeric, saffron on your forehead, middle, and you can search on YouTube Hindu talc on forehead. Actually, I use turmeric on a daily basis. You guys, a little hint. Turmeric is like the spice that gives life. It's amazing. I put turmeric in my eggs every day, and you can put mix turmeric and coconut oil and make a little paste out of it and put that on your teeth. It's actually a great teeth whitener as well. And the coconut oil is a antibacterial, so it takes all the bacteria out. It sucks all that nasty stuff out of your gums. So just a little FYI there. But I'm going to write down TILAK, Hindu talk. Okay, bye. I'll look that up later. Thanks for that. But I didn't know about the sandalwood powder. I haven't heard that. And saffron. I have heard saffron's really good in tea. Okay, Holbert, welcome. Welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. Are you on top of a cell phone tower again? That's crazy. Why are you watching YouTube on top of a tower? That sounds really unsafe unless you just really feel comfortable up there in the sky. And maybe you do, but be safe up there. Oh my gosh. Bite. Talc on forehead gives positive vibes and energy and removes all negativity around you. I'm going to try that. Oh, good hint. Thank you. I'll have to check that out. Actually, I'm going shopping with my daughter-in-law today, so I'll see if I could find a spice store. Go bind Kia. I love you too. Aw, thank you. You are returning. I said it wrong. I'm sorry. Go bind KSA. I remember you from the other day. Or was it yesterday? I don't know. All my days are kind of blending in. Doing lives every single day. It's like, I don't know what day it is half the time. I just get up and do my thing. I tell you, it is a lot harder on the weekends to do this because I'm tired from staying up late on Friday night. Not always, but last night was a lot of fun, so I'm glad I stayed up late. Anyways, I'm babbling. A whole breath. Turmeric can also be used in wounds for better healing and helps in killing bacteria and germs. My mom used to put that on my head when I fell down. And actually, I haven't tried it, but I hear that you can make a paste. The same paste with coconut oil and turmeric you can use for your teeth. You can also use it for your skin. I haven't tried that because turmeric stains really bad. So I'm kind of scared to put it on my face. But if you guys have ever tried that for like a face mask, let me know. Because I hear that it's really good for your skin as well. Turmeric is one of those things that are highly, highly advised to take every single day as a way to keep cancer away. It's a very powerful, that's why I use it every day. Actually, I ran out yesterday, so I need to go buy turmeric today. But yeah, it's amazing stuff. But you can't overuse it, so you have to be careful. Clint Gage, we're better. Where else better to watch it from? Yeah. Watching Beth talks RSM from a cell phone tower. I'm glad that I'm up in the sky, actually, Hobart. I am safe. I'm actually in my son's driveway right now at the moment. I'm going shopping with my daughter-in-law later on today, so I might be able to talk her into doing my TikTok live with me, which is at 2:22 p.m. I know you in India are not able to see me on TikTok, but those of you who are able to get TikTok, same username, and I'm live on there at 2:22 p.m. Eastern. It's not as fun. I tell you, you guys make YouTube lives a lot more fun because you guys actually talk to me, talk to each other, and it's really cool. TikTok is weird. It's like I'm talking to myself, and there's not a lot of back and forth. Now I'm starting to get a couple of people that come back every day and start talking to me a little bit, but it's nothing like you guys. You guys are awesome. Clint, I actually also try to do a spoonful or two of local honey. Yes, every day if I can help it, and that helps keep. Yeah, actually, I should do that. But I love local honey in my tea. So every time I have tea, I'll put a little local honey on there. It helps with allergies too. And I live in North Carolina, and nearly everybody in North Carolina suffers from allergies. It's really bad here. So honey is really good for that. So yes, Hobart agrees. And Signick agrees. Yes, Clint. Fresh garlic and ginger also helps with stomach and digestion. It also helps you lose weight, especially if you add pepper to your diet. I didn't know. Well, I use pepper all the time, but I didn't know pepper has anything to do with digestion. That's interesting. I know garlic and ginger is, and anything that, like kombucha. Have you guys tried kombucha? That's really good for your digestive system. And actually, once I finished chemo, I was doing a routine for a little while, and you guys might actually benefit from this too. And I need to continue doing it every day. It's kind of gross, so it's hard to do it, but you put a little shot of organic apple cider vinegar into a glass and do 50-50, dilute it with water, put a little squeeze of lemon, natural lemon juice in there, and you can put a little cayenne pepper. That is to detox your liver. My liver went through hell with chemo, so I need to go back doing that. So if you guys ever have, if you've in the past, if you've been a heavy drinker at any point in time in your life, it's good to do a liver cleanse on the regular anyways. Yeah, garlic, anytime I cook a meal, which isn't very often because I'm a terrible cook. My boyfriend cooks more than I do, but I always put garlic in almost everything I cook. Sagnik, Clint, do you know in the Himalayas, there's a variety of honey which can give you hallucinations? Really? Bees make those honey from radian flowers. I want some of that honey. Oh, that would be cool. Interesting. I've never heard of that. Another thing is salt. What type of salt matters? I always use Himalayan pink salt. The white regular table salt, you guys, it's really, all the good minerals have been sucked out of the white salt, and it's much lesser form. So I always use Himalayan pink salt. Clint, I've always heard about that segment. I'm actually schizophrenic, and they will use that honey sometimes to treat schizophrenia. And also something too, I don't know, I've done some research on ayahuasca, and it's something that has helped a lot of people with schizophrenia, bipolar, ADHD, and depression, but it has to be under a very it has to be done at a very ceremonious type of way, because you have to be kind of walk through that process. And I'm tempted to do a ayahuasca ceremony, just because it says that it really levels up your subconscious and connects your subconscious with your conscious so much faster than like years of therapy would. But you have to be healthy enough to do it. So you kind of have to go through a process, health-wise and mental-wise. Hobart. Oh, I was saying Hobart the whole time. It's Hollow Earth. Glad I saw that. My eyes. Oh my God, I'm getting so old, you guys. Beth, you can use it for skin, often in Indian weddings. One day before the wedding, the bride applies it on her skin, which gives the bride's skin better texture and color. Oh, I had heard that, but I didn't know of anybody that's ever tried it, so maybe I'll try a turmeric facial soon. Saying Nick, yes, but gotta be careful. A little more than a couple of spoons, and you are right in that. Yeah, when you're using turmeric, use it wisely. Don't overdo it. Anything good for you can be bad for you if you overuse it. So, oh, spicy peppers like chilies. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, well, I don't like a lot of spicy food, but I do try to eat some things with spicy peppers every once in a while, because I know it's good for me. And yeah, actually, I've heard that spicy peppers help your metabolism, so it helps you lose weight. Oh, thanks for all the likes and loves. Thank you. Bishop, intake garlic, it helps lower blood pressure. Yes, that's one thing I never have to worry about, my friends. My blood pressure is so low. I've had nurses ask me if I'm alive. I have a very low blood pressure, and it's probably why I'm able to deal with a lot of high stress situations better than most people. I'm usually quite chill and relaxed kind of person. Sagni, I've actually heard about that before, and that's why I never actually tried it. Ended up misdosing with mushrooms. Oh yeah, you're talking about the ayahuasca. Yeah, it, it's probably not for everybody. You have to be in the right set of mind frame. Ayahuasca is not for everybody, and it needs to be done in a very ceremonial way. But yes, the microdosing mushrooms actually has been scientifically proven to help anybody with any kind of depression, schizophrenia, bipolar, any kind of mental disorder. Microdosing has been more effective than any, in my opinion, of course. I don't want to be misdirecting information, but more effective than any pharmaceutical drug on the planet. I've actually considered starting a regimen of microdosing, but I just don't know enough about it yet to make that decision. Um, Pawn, welcome back. How are you, dear? I'm doing good. Tomorrow morning, I'll put a video of forehead tilak made of saffron, turmeric, and sandal on my YouTube channel so everyone can understand actually what it is. Oh, I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. I'm gonna look up your channel. Everybody look up this YouTube channel so we can connect. Bite's YouTube channel. I had no idea. You guys know Clint also has his own YouTube channel. So you guys, I limit my time on my phone as much as I can, but when I see one of you guys posting from your channels, I always try to send some love and some likes. Bishop honey with warm water, slight lemon helps weight control. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh, that's cool. Might have to try that. I am from, let me see. I am in the USA, go bind, KSA. I'm in North Carolina and I am not single. But thanks for asking. Clint, yes, it can add with a golden rod or needle tea. It helps so much more. So have you tried microdosing? I haven't tried it yet, but I think it would be good for me. I think it would help with my sleep and my energy level and my focus. Segnic at Clint, oh my God, that's why I'm always skeptical about mushrooms. I know it's kind of scary. I'd love to meet someone here in the US that has some expertise in mushrooms. Because I'd love to talk about the different ones and what they do. But anyways, if you guys know any experts in microdosing mushrooms, give me a shout out. Hollow Earth, hey Beth, when I was young, there was a type of wine, if you want to say like that, it uses gooseberry and jaggery. Leave it there for about 2 to 4 months. You need to stir it once a month. I don't know, Hollow Earth, that sounds really gross. I don't know. What, have you tried it? What does that taste like? It doesn't sound very yummy. Yes, Clint said I had to be careful when I did it, but it did help quite a bit. Yeah, and I think that's a microdosing, something that you have to do on a regular basis, right? To get the benefits. I don't know. Hollow Earth, you can discard the gooseberry if you want, but drinking that wine like juice will help you in digestive problems. Oh. Oh, let me write that down. Hold on. You guys have given me a lot to look up here. Hold on. Gooseberry. Jaggery. Okay, I'll look it up. Hollow Earth, you can discard the gooseberry if you want. Oh, I already read that. I'll check it out. Hollow Earth, thank you. Biswatip Kerr, is red wine good for health? Yes, red wine is actually very good for your health, as long as you only drink no more than like 1 glass of wine a day is actually really good for your health. But you start getting over 2 glasses of wine, then it's too much sugar. And I used to love wine so much, but I started gaining a lot of weight because it's nothing but sugar. So, I mean, 1 glass of wine a day is good for your health, but too much of a good thing can be bad. Clint agrees with me. Hollow Earth. But once a man said a medicine can turn into poison if you overuse it. Absolutely. Just like any good thing can be overused. and become a bad thing. Go bind. You from phone number. Not giving out my phone number to everybody, but Clint, I drink honey mead that I made myself, and it's a healthy way to drink and have fun. Clint, you know what? That would be a really cool YouTube video for you to do. Like, to show how you put together the honey and the mead. That might be a cool, even if it's just a short, to show people the benefits of it and how you do it. Because I've never heard of mead before. Honey mead. I've never heard of it. So yeah, do a YouTube on that. Clint Gage, do you use honey straight from the hive? It's like processed. Yeah, I try to get local honey because the store-bought honey, they add extra wax in there that's not natural. It's not good. Nick, hey, how are you? Is that my dad, Nick? I wonder. Nick, who? Is this my dad, Nick? I don't know. Clint, yes, Miss Beth, I did microdosing. It was good for my mind. I've done mushrooms several times. I got my meds and no longer works. Oh, I get it. It's probably conflicting with medications. Hollow Earth, I farm my own bees. There's a wild hive 10 miles from my house and I take care of them. Oh, wow, that is really cool, Clint. You should do a YouTube video on your wild honey hive. That would be a cool video. Jethal, I am in the USA. Oh gosh, I've been babbling on for so long. It's almost been an hour, you guys. Okay, I gotta catch up on these comments and then I gotta hop off here for TikTok. Clint, have you ever experienced bees stinging while churning out honey? Jethal, I don't know what that message was. Yeah, Clint, that's very cool. That would really be a cool video for you to do. Go out to your honey hive and do what you do there and then make your drink that you do. That would be a great idea. Hello, thank you so much. I'm an old world. All right, I got to the end of my comments. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Awesome. Hey, I'm glad to see you. My day's doing good. I'm sorry. As soon as you pop in, I got to get off here. I got my TikTok live in just a few minutes. You guys have been amazing today. Awesome. I'm sorry I missed you. You guys have a great day. I'll be back here again for another live. Tomorrow is day number 27. So I'm almost to the finish line, you guys. This has been great. Awesome. I will catch you tomorrow and you guys have an amazing day. Love you so much. You guys are awesome. By the way, Beth, Jaggery and gooseberry is kind of like wine. It tastes sweet, almost like wine. A little bitter because of the gooseberry, but hey, it depends on the producer. Okay, cool. Well, I'll check it out. Awesome. I will be back here tomorrow at 1:11 p.m. Eastern time. So awesome. I hope I see you tomorrow. And yeah, Clint sounds like he is friends with bees. So look forward to seeing a video there at the beehive. All right, you guys, peace out. Love you guys so much. Have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow, 1:11 p.m. Eastern. Bye for now. You guys, stay strong, stay resilient, and please stay kind. Love you. See you tomorrow.